beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, All Signs Love Messages reading. Channeled messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. And I want to show you what is showing here in your deck. It's speaking of messages. It's the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. So there is some reunion energy here today. For some of you, it can be around an actual event. However, the Three of Cups, this is Mercury and Cancer energy. And of course, that's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So it can also be that there is a message coming in or a phone call, social media, email, SMS, voice message, whatever the case. And again, for some of you, this is in person. A soul connection here, and also the Wheel of Fortune, soulmate connection. And this is Jupiter energy, and this is a turning point. And I got to tell you, it's connected to not just a new cycle here, so the end, I feel, of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. How does that apply to you? But trying to communicate. This is somebody coming in here wanting to communicate. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And of course, this Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion, the planet of prosperity, wisdom, growth, and of course, connecting to luck. So it could be that there's timing issues. We also see that here in the Three of Cups. Divine timing, communication, that somebody has been here, somebody has been there. Again, for some of you, that can be an availability in the commitment, an availability if somebody's, I want to say, available. You know, physically, it can be about location. It can be timing in, a lot of things going on here, but I do feel timing is at play, and it's most definitely a play here as things are changing. There's a turning point going on here. So this is already, of course, begun, so I'm going to try to move as fast as I can. I just want to remind you, this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection here between you and I. Means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. All the decks that are coming in are linked below. All the playlists, of course, to today's reading. That playlist for the All Signs Tarot is, I want to say, Love Tarot readings. Messages from your person. Also, all Zodiac sign readings are down below, as well as twin flame readings. Very long, very in-depth for those of you on a twin flame journey, and a lot more. So feel free to explore if you are inspired to do so. So these are wanting to come in here. It's the King of Wands, Judgment, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the World card. Yeah, this is somebody coming in here, and this is far too many, but I think this might be yours. Okay, yeah. So we saw that energy coming in here wanting to communicate, the Three of Cups coming in with the Wheel of Fortune around communication. Yeah, and we were also talking about some timing issues. So what has been going on in your person's connection, the Two of Pentacles here we see is connecting very strongly to making a decision. It's here with Judgment. This is the past energy, your person coming in. This is reconciliation. This is airing everything out. They're asking for forgiveness. They're coming here with the truth. Clarity that they're also receiving. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, just wanting to bring everybody together, because we see in this minor arcana energy in the Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio in reverse, that they have clarity now. So here's the question. When this was here in the upright, there is an energy of commitment issues. So for some of you, that's all this is around. But as you can see, it can be that they were stuck around other commitments, other choices, which you see here, a balancing of that. You're one of these pentacles. That's slow moving. It's the commitment, the relationship, the connection, however that is for you. You can see that they were working it out or are working it out, this cycle. And what is the other pentacle? It can be romantic. It can be a karmic connection. So paying some karmic debts here. That pentacle, that other pentacle, can also be cultural, religious differences, timing. Yeah, somebody who's stuck in their head via commitment, or again, a lot of layers underneath that. So possibly some interference, whatever the question, whatever the reason, I want to say. when they were here in the Seven of Cups in the upright, having these issues, commitment issues, stuck, too many choices. It's in reverse here now. And this is clarity. So this is the clarity that we see as they're working out this cycle. This is a decision they're about to make, and there's a validation here with Judgment. Archangel Gabriel is saying, wake up, make a decision here, get out of this Two of Pentacles. This is Capricorn and Saturn energy. And Saturn, you know, is a planet of restriction, and it can slow some things down, rules and structure and whatnot. This cycle, working that out, of course, because this is also about the renewal, the balancing both of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies to be clear and honest with ourselves, which we see is happening here in the Seven of Cups in reverse in this minor arcana energy, and being able to bring that forward in the choices we make, and in your case to you. And you see that here, whatever cycle they were stuck in, it's coming unstuck, for lack of a more articulate word here. That, of course, is also an 8, and that is an action number, and it is connected to karma, and it is also infinity. So for some of you, it might be around your twin flame connection. That will not be for everybody. It is here, and I'll always bring it through, but I know it's not for everybody. But that's also the balance. That's connecting us directly to Libra. And that's the truth and the clarity. And again, balancing out the divine feminine, divine masculine energies to get out of this cycle and leave it behind and move forward for the renewal. And that's what we see coming here, because Archangel Gabriel is literally saying, make this decision. Get clear on what you want. And that's what they're doing. They're getting out of the Seven of Cups in reverse. And look where their energy is the strongest. Look where they're going into. The World card. This is more Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, as we also saw in the Wheel of Fortune. Their turning point, the connection here in that Three of Cups, the communication that they're about to bring forward. And by the way, before we dig in more, I just want to say this Judgment, of course, is, well, it's Pluto energy. This is a 20, and that's coming to a 2, and that's the partnership, and that's the decision again, and that's the balancing. So that's the honesty and the clarity within themselves, and also bringing that to you. And that's the end of that cycle. So this is the end of no contact here, no communication and or in separation. For some of you in that Three of Cups, it could be that communication is happening in person, even around a particular event. Perhaps some of you already know about it. It may even already happened, and around other people. But again, it can also be via message. And this is a validation of that completion coming in. So this is reconciliation. It's airing everything out. They're coming in here with a life-changing decision, and they're wanting to get closer to you. Really strong soulmate energy. Archangel Gabriel asked, what do you want? Get some clarity, make a decision, and they did it. They came out of here. And we're moving into the future energy. And of course, this is a 21, and that's a 3, and that's the divine. Divine timing is just playing a big part here. Communication, growth, the completion energy. To what? To reach a goal. Which goal are you trying to reach? Because this can be bringing in marriage proposals. Now, do I think that's for everybody? I don't. But I will tell you, there is something life-changing that's going on here in this World card. For some, it might even involve physical travel, and that is connecting for some of you around that Three of Cups, again, that we saw, perhaps of coming together at an event. But this is also just the movement, you know, around your person and here in the connection. And having worked out these karmic lessons, this here. And this is where their energy is the strongest here. So yeah, there's a lot of clarity here already coming through as to what is going on. I want to move the energy a little bit more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. Yeah, so look, the High Priestess is right here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this is some of that energy that they're coming out of. The High Priestess, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, of course, major arcana here. This was the clouded insight when they were, look, not able to make this decision here. So this is a lot of the I want to say the past energy, but also coming out of the current energy, because it was the lack of decision here. It was being stuck in the Seven of Cups. For some of you, it may have already changed. You may have already received a message or a phone call or seen your person. For others, it hasn't quite happened yet. There's still an energy of this future energy that's coming. So that's catty corner here. And this isn't surprising at all either. It's the Four of Pentacles here in the partnership placement. So this is literally, by the way, Sun and Capricorn energy. They haven't let you go. There's something else they're working on. This was Archangel Gabriel saying, hello, make a decision. This is long-term energy, but there's something within this long-term energy that they have been and are needing to work out, and it's here. So what is that other pentacle? Is it around a romantic connection? For some of you, possibly a karmic connection. Is it around family of origin or friends, interference, distance? Cultural, religious differences, can be playing a part for some of you in particular, seeing the High Priestess here and having trouble around this decision, which we see they are going to be making. Again, it's really around timing. So this is what Archangel Gabriel is, been kind of yelling at your person about. And we see here in the move that they're making, timing that they can make, having worked this out in this Two of Pentacles, that they're ready to make, because the King of Wands is quite courageous and bold and is going for what they want here. And of course, that's coming together with this completion energy in the World card. So that is both completing this cycle here, the completion coming through here, and also reaching, and I want to say reaching a particular goal, of course, in relation to the two of you. And look what is here at the bottom of the deck. It's the Two of Cups. This is proposal energy. It can be marriage proposal energy here. This is Venus in Cancer energy. Marriage proposal energy, life-changing energy, marriage proposal energy, a validation. So that is happening for some of you. And we saw that with that Three of Cups coming in, that it can be that it's around an actual event. Now, do I think that everybody is either proposing or being proposed to via marriage? Of course not. But there is something here that is clearing the way, and they are moving forward here. Proposal energy is this new cycle. It's a choice that they're making, and a proposal can be as they come in with the communication, and it came in with that Wheel of Fortune. It's really connected to a message. Now, that again, it can be a voicemail, SMS, email, social media, but that message, that news, I want to say, coming through in the Wheel of Fortune and why things are changing can also be, again, for some of you in person. So this can be a proposal in person, but it can also be a proposal to what? Where are you at in this connection? To talk again, to see each other again, to see each other for the first time, to continue messaging, whatever the case is. It really is going to be different for everyone, but I tell you, there is a proposal, some kind of a decision being made here, and it's life-changing around your person. Really life-changing here. The wake-up energy and judgment, Archangel Gabriel is literally asking, bring the past energy here, bringing your person in here. This is a past energy coming in, your person. So again, whether your person is someone you came here for on your mind, or maybe it's even for some of you surprising you who it is or who it might be. Whatever the case is, they're coming in here. It's reconciliation. It's airing it out. Sometimes this can be around closure. Now, I do feel the closure in terms of the cycle they're in, but I do not feel the closure when it's coming to you. There is a reconciliation energy here. There is a conversation. There's stuff to be said. There's forgiveness flying around here. There's clarity. There is truth coming here. This is really clear. So what is this proposal? What is this decision? And this is staying in. As I said that, it wants to go into bottoms up. Now we're seeing the Moon card. This is most definitely revealing what they haven't been revealing here in the High Priestess in reverse. Opening up, communicating, moving this crustacean out of the way, because the emotional flow between you, the path is still there. There is the path. There it is. It's blocked. Pisces energy, also Gemini and Cancer coming through. And of course, the Moon energy is around all those emotions and the things that have been getting repressed, not expressed. It sounds very Dr. Seussy, but you know what I'm saying here. So that stuck energy around this commitment or around this connection that has involved them needing to work something out here, we can see it's getting worked out. So what have you been waiting for? Some of you have literally been waiting to either ask somebody to marry you or be asked. Again, that's not for everyone. But whatever you've been waiting for here, it's changing everything. It's a turning point in this cycle. That Wheel of Fortune connecting here to the World card, to Judgment, is telling us that this is quite big. And no, they haven't let you go. And Archangel Gabriel literally sent the message. Well, if you haven't let them go, we can see that there's something you need to work out for things to change here. Work it out. And it's what they're trying. Hello, sorry about that. This camera's going to make me crazy. I wanted to say it's what they're trying to do. Okay, so it's the Six of Cups, Temperance, my gosh, Star energy, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups. So we're going to get some more in just a moment. The Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio energy. Here's more reunion energy. A lot of nostalgic energy. Sometimes this can be kind of a dreamy energy for me of just, yeah, think all the nostalgic energy and thinking about a reunion. This is very clearly coming in here. The Six of Cups connecting here with the World card energy for some of you. Actual movement again, connecting with that Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So that turning point, possibly seeing each other. Really big proposal, question, life-changing energy. And for others, this is a communication, a message coming in. Because this crustacean is getting out of the way. This is all the blocked insight, the clouded, I want to say clouded insight, blocked intuition, the lack of communication, which we see here in the High Priestess in reverse. But we also see in the Minor Arcana energy that they're getting clarity and truth, balancing out their energies, working out this cycle in order to come to you. More validation of that here with Temperance. And before we go into that, I just want to say there is more energy here, the soul connection in the Six of Cups. It's the Sun in Scorpio. Some of you may have known your person for many years, going back to childhood. It can also just be that, well, yeah, there's that feeling of knowing each other, because that's the soul connection, which is really strong here today. Of course, soulmate energy here as well. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, not for everyone, but it's here. And in that truth and clarity that they're getting and bringing, there's a strong validation here in Temperance. Look who is here co-creating with Archangel Gabriel. This is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection, the angel for strength, wanting to light the way to the truth for everybody's highest good. This is Sagittarius energy. It's a fast energy, and it's restoring balance. It's restoring harmony. It's kind of getting everybody to communicate, to see, well, to work things out. So the messages have been loud and clearly received, I feel, by your person, as you can see in the Seven of Cups in reverse, and also the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles where they've been lingering. That's Minor Arcana energy, of course, and it's changing day to day. Your Major Arcana energy here is things are really moving forward. The clarity you've been waiting for, the end of this cycle here is here. It's also showing us in the Star energy. More validation, of course, of this fated connection and the fact that you have been taking time out. For some of you, there is just a total separation in communication and physically. For others, it might be that there's just a communication breakdown. Whatever the case is here, we do see that, but we also see that the hope and the clarity, hope for, I want to say, your person to get the clarity, which we see connected here, which they hadn't yet. And we see them having gotten it here from Judgment and also Temperance. And this is also for you, the Star energy, because it's connected right here to the Two of Pentacles, where they, I feel, have been stuck. What is that other pentacle? Again, is it another connection? Family and friends, location, distance, maybe even just commitment issues, whatever it is, there's an energy here of moving forward. There is an offer here on the table. It's life-changing. It's also healing. I want to show you here what's at the bottom of the deck. So your person here coming in to communicate, who's receiving these messages. It is delayed, by the way. The Two of Wands in reverse, Mars and Aries energy. This is what you've been waiting for. So this is quite literally the wait. And it can include physical travel, which is also connecting here with the world energy, because look, there's the world. And Mars energy is, well, the planet of action, passion, drive, also completion. So that also connects here with the World, which is like a little mini world card here, which is a validation in your person's energy that you've been waiting for it. And it's also what we see validated in the major arcana, which is coming. It's just been delayed as it connects here, as they deal with this Two of Pentacles. So literally completing, this is the energy of completion, completing the cycle, moving forward, making a choice, and the completion connected to you around coming together. And what does that mean? Just talking, moving forward with an offer. For some of you, a really, really big offer. Again, minor, I'm tongue-tied, so that's going to be connecting to your communication. Minor arcana energy in the delay, but major arcana energy in that this delay is not going to always be a delay. It is getting worked out. And it really is a matter of timing of, yeah, we see the energy here of them coming. Again, whether it's in person or online. And it's coming through quite healing, as we're seeing here in the Queen of Cups. So despite the wake-up energy and the clarity and the movement here, there's not a lot of conflicting energy. So I don't feel like this is a fight per se that's coming. This is just a really serious discussion. This person loves you still. You love your person. There is a very strong soul connection here. The reunion energy is incredibly strong. Yeah, and the making the decision, wake-up energy, incredibly strong. And this is where this is wanting to go, I'm hearing. So this is your overall energy. It is the Aquarius and the Uranus energy, which of course Uranus is changing everything. And by the way, that 8th star here in the star card is a gift to the Strength card, bringing in that Leo energy, the sun, the source, God, higher power, God, goddess, the universe, the divine. And in that energy, by the way, which is being brought in here, is working out that cycle, is getting through here. So we see the renewal coming. It's incredibly clear. I want to say here in your reading, and thanks to Archangel Gabriel and Michael and the star energy and the world energy. But of course, you have free will. Your person has free will. But it's clear here that this clarity, pun intended, is coming. And it's healing energy with this Cancer energy, the Queen of Cups. So they're not coming in here. There's not a fighting energy. The Ace of Swords also wanting to show. It's a very supportive, it's an emotional, I want to say an emotional availability, like a willingness to open up, connecting very strongly with the Moon, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. Now we're also seeing the Eight of Swords. That's the clarity here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming in out of nowhere. And look how they're popping in here at a table. So connecting us with that Wheel of Fortune when your reading began. And the Three of Cups, for some of you, it might be in person. Again, it won't be for everyone. And this makes me laugh because my dad used to call people who were kind of behaving badly turkeys. What a turkey, he would say. So it's kind of like, look, they have their turkey here on their sword, which is transactional energy. That's clarity, communication, movement, truth. And we know that that's what's going on here is the truth, communication, and clarity. A victory kind of energy. Also the reunion energy, and they have their turkey here on the sword. I want to say acknowledging that they've been a turkey, if you followed me regarding that. But it's an acknowledgement, I want to say here too, just taking some accountability. And also really coming in here with this Queen of Cups energy, with this clarity, with this whatever, message, seeing each other coming out of nowhere energy. And here we go. The last tarot I want to take, and we're going to bring in some oracle. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. So Aquarius and Uranus energy, as we're talking about the Uranus energy here and the star energy, which is your overall energy, really just coming here to this completion. As we talk about the completion, this is the runner who is coming back. So they changed everything here by, well, there's a heartbreak here. Look, they're holding the Three of Swords. They're also holding two swords here, having made that decision. They left two behind. So it's still like they're, making a decision, possibly a compromise, whatever the case is. They were running off here. They changed everything. Were they only not communicating well, lying, also physically running? Really, it's going to be different what it was for everybody, but it changed everything and it's coming in reverse. And that's them coming back. And this is a making peace energy. So this is an apology for sure. It's coming with the truth and clarity, having, I feel, a very emotional conversation. But it's also somebody here I'm hearing who doesn't want this to end, who doesn't want to let you go, and who, for whatever it is around this Two of Pentacles, is clearing some paths. What is it? Karma. Working out this cycle to come here for a renewal. It's incredibly strong. What is that going to mean for you? It really will be different for everyone, but I tell you, it's really clear. Also, the Seven of Swords connecting here with the world energy of movement, of physically, maybe physically coming back in again, or for some of you, it's just via communication. But they're out of their head here. They're clear that they've, and look where it wanted to go. I just realized it's connecting with judgment, which Archangel Gabriel has literally been screaming it out. Get some clarity, wake up, make a decision. That's what we see going on here. So I have some oracle. It's shuffled and ready to go. I want to show you what's coming in at the bottom of the deck. It's a rose. 2 roses, actually. It says promise. That's around love, that you're both here. And look what else is connected to it. So there's kind of like a little budding one. Then, of course, there's another one that's grown a little bit more. So this for me is, yeah, this is around coming back together. This is a really passionate energy, of course, and around love, but it's also a pretty urgent energy. And it's connecting really strongly here to the King of Wands. So this is yours. And I'm going to move the energy a little bit more, but that was meant to be. And by the way, I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, just so you know. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Aho. Okay. The horse, action. Yeah, this is pushing through some karma. This is pushing through obstacles. It's humility. It's apologetic energy. It's freeing. It's movement. It's them coming. It's Chariot card energy here for me. I'm going to do this in the order kind of in which they came. So the grapes, blessing, blessed connection. I think this was here, wasn't it? More validation of that. Angels nearby, compassion. I like that. And that's also how I feel things are going here. This does not feel at all like this. There's a lot of love here. There's a very deep connection. And there is I feel, well, yeah, a real sincerity coming from your person. If you say that's me, then it's you. But the connection here is strong. And wanting to come here with truth and clarity and having an offer to make here. The great blessings here, and because grapes, well, of course, it's the blessings energy, but this is also around development and new beginnings. And it is connecting for me, interestingly, with the King of Pentacles. So yeah, there are 2 leaves here, changed kind of on what is the stick from the grapes, the vine, but it also is like a wand here. There's a lot coming through in this energy. Connecting here. Hello, I just saw the camera die. I don't think we really missed much. I was just finishing up with the grapes and coming here and developing. You know, it's connecting with the King of Pentacles for me around this connection. Things changing here deeply. And look what's here too. It's the Sphinx. Ancient wisdom. So this is both around perhaps whatever karmic cycle or lessons are being worked out, obstacles. So it's around the horse, which is connecting with the Chariot, because you had to tell a riddle to get through the Sphinx on the Chariot for things to move. That action, there's the Chariot energy is things changing on your journey together, but also possibly for someone physical movement. So it's like having received the clarity, figured out, received this ancient wisdom in order to pass it on to the Sphinx to get it moving, which we see here a whole lot of clarity coming from Archangel Gabriel, and also here in the Minor Arcana energy in the Ace of Swords. So it's connecting with the Chariot for me. It's also connecting with the Wheel of Fortune, which we saw coming into your reading, because there is a Sphinx there that you need to tell that riddle to get it moving for the turning point, the communication that's coming. And it's also strongly connected to the High Priestess, and it's almost like having uprighted it here, which we also see because there is a connection to trusting, opening up that not being so clouded in their insight anymore. Intuition being unblocked here and moving forward and making a decision, which they haven't been making. We know that. So that's really a strong connection. Of course, the angel of compassion is connecting with angels nearby. And this, I feel, very deep soul connection. Look, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups here. So I really like that. But it's also connecting for me in the way things are going. So again, this doesn't feel like this kind of an energy. You know, there has been, I feel like, some headbutting. I do feel a really strong chemistry between you. So strong that sometimes it can be overwhelming. But I also feel an overwhelming amount of, well, love and compassion coming in. What can I say for this new path here? Look, passageway. And look what also came in, a validation of the World card. Where their energy is the strongest and where it's ending for me in Oracle is the Globe Totality card. That's the world energy. That's the timing here of communication. That's the completion of this cycle. That's the renewal here for you. And them, whatever, figuring out what they need to outside, I want to say, of you, but has been affecting the connection. And also getting closer to coming here, the goal that you had. So what is that proposal energy? For some of you, it's marriage. It's not for everybody. It might even be just seeing each other or maybe just talking again. Whatever the case is here, I do feel that timing has been kind of an issue. This is having gotten through those obstacles here, and I guess we should put it here. Well, kind of like here, look. The evil eyes here. It's literally like having gone through it all and coming out on the other end. The future energy of life-changing decisions, getting closer to you, I feel their true purpose. Yeah, and again, this is bringing in more Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So it's interesting because fixed signs don't really love change. So that can be around. Part of why things have been slow and not moving here. So I kind of want to put them here, but this is where they're fitting for now. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self. And today I'm going to bring in some more hearts. So I'm closing my eyes. Any that fall out, that's a lot. So we're also going to look at some other ones. I think of you all the time. It's going here with the roses. My one and only. That's actually going here with the 6 of Cups, the World card, and the 2 of Cups. I've been hiding my feelings. The moon energy, which is the opposite now. You're so special. You're my soulmate. I think it's going to get really heavy over here. We are a fated connection. That's the Wheel of Fortune energy we saw coming in. I'm going to put it here. I made a bad decision. So that, yeah, I mean, that's also around the High Priestess in reverse. So somebody who wasn't clouded insight, you know, was just, this is around also the 7 of Swords, which is coming back in here in reverse. Well, it goes way beyond making peace energy. You know, the 7 of Swords return is connecting directly here to the World card, the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. So they are coming back with apologetic energy to make some peace for sure, but it's going beyond that here today. My heart is yours. You were so good to me. Interesting. So that's some of the clarity that I want to put here, both in the Ace of Swords and Judgment. I was stupid. More clarity. Sorry I ghosted you. Wow. So that's also bringing in some 8 of Cups energy, but it's bringing it in reverse because we see them coming in here. Really having taken these messages to heart from Archangel Gabriel. So I have my eyes closed, channeled love messages, messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Whatever's falling out, or of course what I'm bringing out is yours. We were meant to meet. It's more energy of the Wheel of Fortune. I made so many mistakes. Yeah. The Seven of Swords in reverse, but also Ace of Swords. This is real. This fated connection here with the star energy. I've never felt like this. Six of Cups. There is so much left unsaid. This is the communication that's really coming through strong. That Sphinx on the Wheel of Fortune we saw already here, getting that Wheel of Fortune turning, connecting with Temperance, the truth. No one compares to you. It's going here with the Truth and the Roses. So these are connected. I'm sorry. It's wanting to go here with the Two of Wands in reverse. So this delay here. This is a fated connection. It's more of the Wheel of Fortune energy. And the star energy, actually. So I'm going to put it here today with your swan. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, because it's a really beautiful energy, the Queen of Cups. We are soulmates. Putting this here with the Two of Cups, the World card, the Six of Cups, really, really, really strong here today. Do you think of me too? So there is an I think of you energy here. Sometimes the telepathic connection between you is strong, and you might be seeing that or hearing that or feeling that in the way of synchronicities, dreams, repeating numbers, patterns, music. But oftentimes it can come through here where you actually have a conversation. So somebody is sending, I'm thinking of you, and there is a response, do you think of me too? Or a question, excuse me. You are my other half. Soulmate energy here is incredibly strong. The soul connection is really strong. And again, for some of you, this is your twin flame. It's not for everybody. The last channeled message from your person, message from their higher self, I think of you all the time. So there is that answer. Okay, yeah, I thought that might be going on here. Do you think of me too? I think of you all the time. So are you asking this question? Come on, give me that envelope back. Or are they asking this question? Because there's a conversation going on here. And this is an answer if you've been asking this question. Do you think of me too? I think of you all the time. Yeah, and you might be hearing that in songs or seeing it in numbers or synchronicities, around people, whatever the case is. I really like this a lot. It's a strong energy today. Beautiful soul, that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. And of course, it goes without saying, thank you for being here today. I'm sending you so much love and light and hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye.